All right, here we go. This is after round number 1. We had EnsignRedShirt take out Nowtex. We watched that game. Civilian lost to Kang. Jfish beat
One.
the King of Portugal, and Mana Sultan beat Queenie Airy. So, yeah, we're gonna go right into round number 2. Very excited about that. In just a second. Here we are, round number 2
Whoa.
on the upper bracket. Kang Breath versus EnsignRedShirt. We watched EnsignRedShirt easily take out
Easily.
the biggest oozer Nowtex.
Mm.
But Kang was the winner of last season's Clash.
Yeah, Kenko sort of came out of nowhere
Mm-hmm.
last season. Sort of a sleeper, and he came in mid-season and then bam, just made a huge impact.
He won last season while playing in another tournament at the same time.
Came in third in that tournament.
Came in third.
So definitely looking to see both of these players do well today.
Well,
So
it looks like EnsignRedShirt is cheating again by always playing a turn to Killian.
Kang getting off early here with the
Keep it together.
Needlethorn
Keep
Drakes,
it together.
getting those out early. Needlethorn Drake, one of the best 2-drops in the format.
I agree with that, but I feel like we haven't seen much of it. Even in the early days, the Quantrix overloads,
Mm-hmm.
when everyone and their sister was playing Quantrix. And in this situation, you can only do 2 for 1.
Right.
I mean, I guess now that you have this cultivator, you can do 1 for 1 trades.
Yeah, the blocks are a bit better, but still, Killian being able to push through with the lifelink is just so strong. Also, Sedgemoor Witch, that's another card that did not get nearly as much play as probably deserved.
Mm-mm.
But Andrew sort of broke it last week. And we see it just sort of refilling itself for these necrotic fumes.
Yeah, now. Oof.
Wow.
Oof.
I don't even think Kang's Time Warp is going to be able to walk him back through that. Another land is not what is
Only
needed
kind of
right
walk he's going to be doing is the walk of shame to game number 2, because this seems out of it. Like, what are you going to get? 2 damage in the air? Don't care, says EnsignRedShirt.
Kang has options here.
Yeah, he can Quantrix Campus, and then Time Warp.
I think the field trip into Time Warp is probably going to be what we see. Actually, no, you couldn't do that.
No, you can only play 1 spell this turn, based on the cards in his hand.
I think field trip's the safest, but that's like opening up to a massive hit.
Okay, mascot exhibition. Your 4/4 will get killed. Oh wait, no, we don't. Our necrotic fumes is gone. Oh, okay. Well, we got study break, so probably gonna get another necrotic fumes.
Double study break, back to back.
Back to back to back to back. Yep, there we go. Necrotic fumes. EnsignRedShirt really just this tournament so far coming out fast, coming out strong. His aggro deck is not missing a beat.
Wow, expanded anatomy, pumping everything up, nearly getting through for the win with that attack.
Yeah, this yeah, sure, you get a mascot exhibition out.
Yeah, I think you got to go exhibition and then just block stuff. Doing the 2 for 1 on Killian, that seems like the only reasonable block.
Yeah, but I think what we're gonna see is necrotic fumes on the 4/4. And you're gonna get, well, you're gonna get 2 for 1, I think, anyway. So
Actually, I don't think there's a way for blocks to work. There's 4 tokens, so it's gonna take 3 right there. Okay, so Andrew is hedging for a. He's wanting to keep the 4/4 alive, which is
well,
going to
that
get
would be, I
exiled.
think, Andrew wants his
Oh,
his
Kang
creatures
wants
to
to
get
keep the
through.
4/4 alive. Oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay. Well, there must be some kind of trick up Andrew's sleeve. Although, yes, closing
Boom.
statament really, oof, oof, oof. And that's why
That's
you
game
do
one.
math. That is game number 1. Going to Ensign Red Shirt, the easiest name to pronounce in our format right now.
Looking at Kang's board, um, I don't think any of this is going to really help him out here. Test of Talents doesn't do much. Basic Conjuration may come in, but it's not better than Zenith or Time Warp. Um, yeah, that's rough right there. And in terms of Red Shirt, we could see Mage Hunter come in to get those sort of additional pings. And honestly, wouldn't be surprised if Wandering Archaic came in to make Kang's deck just the wee bit slower.
A
I
wee
gotta
bit.
stand up. I gotta
Stand
yeah.
up. Let's see them ankles.
That's right.
Let's see them knees.
It's like slumping. Well, this is the big slump boy.
Big slump dumper. Anyways, game number 2 of round number 2. EnsignRedShirt in the lead, but having to mulligan 1 time. A lot of not here's the thing. If I was Kang Breath, and I would hate my hand, because if my opponent gets any of the 2
Something
drops
like that,
and all you do is grab lands, you're very interesting keep for Kang Breath. I know people are never like to mulligan, but did I think that mulligan.
I think you take Conjuration here because Fractal Summoning is an awful rate, and Conjuration is going to dig for you, going to find what you're going to need. It just seems like a better overall deal.
Yeah, I definitely think, it is very interesting. We have, the further in the season we've gone, we've seen less and less of these fractal summonings.
Early on, they were 4-ofs.
They seemed awesome. But as the format grew, people getting used to it, they realize, wait a second, in most sets, this is kind of a bad card. It just feels good, man.
So I think, Kang's going to do the math here to be able to Mage Duel for 1. Making sure he's clicking the right lands, and bam, fire off the Mage Duel at the Killian. So this is something that came up during the big Oozer last night, whether or not to take out Orator at what time. However, getting rid of Killian there felt like the best decision.
Yeah, I think in this situation, getting rid of Killian is what you want. Because if Killian grows, it's bad news bears.
Yeah.
Thunderous Orator in that situation might have been... I would have probably needed to think about it, and that's why I cast, so I don't have to think.
So Kang did grab Mascot Exhibition. Of note, too, Kang does have another copy of Mage Duel in his main board, so we could see another one of those coming back. We'll just have to see.
Okay, so holding up the draw. We got our draws up. Probably sick of seeing all those lands. And
go ahead and
hey,
take it.
got a Needlethorn. Can only play one. You might as well play the one that makes 3 creatures.
And so, Mascot Exhibition. That was a card that I think almost every deck played, but it was something that we never made a ruling on because it never won the game. It was just something that everyone had access to, everyone was able to build with, but no one was building around it. So folks may be wondering, why is this Mythic being played every time?
Why is everyone playing this card? Yeah, well, I think it's there's no reason not to play Mascot Exhibition. And I mean, I think it was just one of those things where nobody, usually this is how a format goes. Nobody makes a fuss. What's the point? We're just all chilling, having fun. I don't think that anyone ever felt that it was the most powerful card ever and that needed to get banned. It's a really great card. But as you can see, yeah, I don't know if playing this card is what's going to keep Kang. Well, okay, maybe not.
Kang making some interesting attacks here. Sending in the Fractal as well with only 5 life. We kind of going for broke here. It's okay. Yeah, it's an easy block right there.
Easy block. 5 damage.
Red shirt down to 15.
Yeah.
We have our first results from the second round coming in, and we have our first drop, but I'll get to that one after this.
Our first drop?
We were our first person knocked out.
Oh, I was like, why would somebody drop? I bet it's Joey. He is always okay. What are you? So, before I forget, what are your favorite? People in my chat are still talking about beans.
My favorite bean? I don't know, man. Like, I really like baked beans. I think that's probably my favorite bean.
How often do you eat baked beans?
We eat baked beans maybe like during the summer we eat them a lot.
I don't understand it.
We eat baked beans maybe like once a month, generally.
Okay, so garbanzo beans were brought up. I totally forgot about those.
Garbanzo beans aren't beans. Those are. Oh, I was thinking chickpeas.
Chickpeas are garbanzo beans. You doofus.
Holy crap! Has Kang turned this around?
Has Kang turned this around? I think the answer is.
You're talking about beans.
Beans. Not with a closing statement.
Closing statement. And with 2 flyers, it's gonna be.
We have another person saying baked beans are gross. So
who is saying baked beans are gross?
There's another person on team baked beans are
potato gross. Tornado, you're wrong. I'll come to your house and shove a baked bean in you.
Okay, that was.
It'll be nice.
Okay.
I'll be like, hey, you want some baked beans? Here.
Oh, you should say like, okay, spoon you beans.
I'll spoon you beans.
Shoving beans into somebody, that sentence doesn't seem.
That's like something
you could get fired from if you were in a like on a television show and you tweeted, "I'm gonna shove a baked bean in you."
That sounds like something that like happened in the movie Seven. I actually think that is something that happened in Seven.
Talking about Seven, this board went from one
what the
way
fuck happened to
another
Bookworm?
way. Bookworm got closing statemented, and on the clapback, we have we do have this Killian, which might be okay. It all depends on what EnsignRedShirt draws. If he draws a playable spell, this game could be over. And I think the answer is no. Did not. With this
I
attack,
think he's got something.
No, with this attack. All right, this. I don't know.
Weird blocks.
Weird
Well,
blocks.
I mean, he has to block. Getting the scry on.
Scry Daddy.
Pop.
Does not get
19.
the scry.
Anything in hand, red shirt.
Nothing good. That means a bookworm is going to come out next turn. And now it has to be a removal spell. It has to be a removal spell.
It's booking time.
And the answer is no. There is no answer.
Man.
Two Eureka moments, a test of talents. Yeah, you have enough.
Yeah.
You have enough to play Eureka moment and test of talents.
Oh my gosh. A third Eureka moment. Yeah, you hold steady. Hunt for specimens. Yeah, you let that go.
Hunt for specimens. Okay. And there we go. Test of talents.
Oh, on the necrotic fumes, very nice.
Well, looking through the hand, so
Just kind of seeing what's left. Oh, Redshirt did add in Wandering Archaic. Very, very nice.
Yeah. Because now if you're in Kang's spot, you probably might be winning. And, with these field trips, Eureka moment, you're getting out a lot of lands. Okay, no, we're just going to say, forget it, fractal summoning.
All right, Redshirt's now digging. The big dig.
Yeah, digging, putting your finger in your nose and digging hard.
Okay, so Kang thinking about going kind of ham there, or going hard.
You just sounded like the whitest person ever.
I know.
Kang like going ham. I mean hard.
Redshirt takes the L. We're going to game 3. We just had the other winners bracket game also just started game 3.
Oh wow.
So
and yeah. The updates are, it looks like, whatever updates, who moved on?
So yeah, updates from the decision desk. We have Civilian beating Nautex 2-1 and Queenie beating Hilario, the King of Portugal, 2-0. So Joey and Hilario are both out of the tournament. Joey meeting the same fate he did in the Kaldheim finals.
Oh, well, that's okay. Hilario says, my deck sucks as always. Hilario, as long as you had fun, that's all that matters.
Hilario, I loved your deck. Like, I laughed out loud when I saw Strixhaven Stadium, and it was the best.
Trying to bring in curveballs into the finals, sometimes that's what you gotta try. All right, so one mulligan for Kang Breath, Quantrix Campus, another kind of hand that doesn't really go anywhere right off the start.
Both players took a mulligan though, and Kang has a decent hand here, especially with Redshirt not getting Killian down.
Yeah,
being able to do emergent sequence pretty early is not bad.
Yeah, I mean it's a thing.
The fact that it's a land does weaken it, but it's something where he'll be able to use it early game and especially get those mage duels off.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. You know, you can use the mage duel. Nothing really that you want to kill right now. Use your mage duel on since you don't have a lot of cards.
I think we'll see another emergence sequence here. Or possibly a field trip. I feel like emergence sequence is the better play. Actually, he shouldn't have played the land. He should have played field trip, then played the land, then played. Nope, I can't do math. I cannot do math. All right. Oof, red shirt getting down. Sedgemoor Witch. That is a target for Mage Duel.
No, you could have field tripped and then mage dueled.
Oh, I was trying to do a field trip into emergence sequence.
Oh.
Yeah, I was getting greedy.
Math is
Being a greedy boy.
See. Oof. Okay, so yeah, now you can field trip an emergence sequence, have a 3/3. Okay.
We're gonna emergence sequence now. Just wanting to get this mage duel off. Can take the 3. Hells yeah, pay that 3 life.
Hells yeah. And
wow, getting out to Drake early too. You know what that is?
A pound Drake?
God's plan.
Oh my god. I'm glad we're on the same level.
Yeah.
Drake. 500 million, that's a pound Drake.
I don't know if you're gonna get that.
It's a Drake song.
Oh, okay. I've never listened to Drake.
Wow.
I've only heard the singles.
Singles and ready to strangle.
That's right. Hey, speaking of Drake, did you see that Drake Bell pled guilty to doing bad things?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't he change his last name when he moved to Mexico?
He
Have
moved
you
to
read
Mexico?
about that?
No.
Oh, dude, that guy is fucking crazy. That's what happens when you're like a child star that, you know. Okay, double blocking the 1/1 is does Kang have his glasses on? I'm confused.
I think we're seeing a
Okay.
yeah, that's surely some sort of like galaxy brain play. Oof, steady break here.
Study break on upkeep. Oof. Very scary.
That's again one of the detriments of emergent sequence. Get them lands, and it's like, oh damn, I was gonna use these, but then you can't.
Well, so kind of like what we saw last game. Kang Breath behind, then gets ahead, and you know this match has been very back and forth. With this time warp, anything's possible.
Does Kang drop the forest, play the field trip, learn for something, and then time warp?
I don't know.
Because Alan Shield Mage, that is nothing to sneeze at.
It's a big beefer.
It is. It says, hey, I'm gonna make you pay for attacking me. How dare you think about trying to do anything with me and my family?
You can't hang out with my family around these parks. This is my park, and this is my park bench. I donated $100 and they put my name on it.
Hey, you know what else you can donate $100 to?
What?
You can donate to a local animal shelter of the winner's choice. Team Cat's already donated $50. Just go to paypal.me/curiositymtg. Whoa!
Why haven't you donated yet, people on the internet? If my parents are still watching, why haven't you donated? Why aren't you supporting your son in his quest to become an online content creator and make millions and Jake Paul? I don't know.
And Jake
I
Paul.
don't know, man. I don't like this. 4-4 for 6.
It's fine.
Oh,
shit! Whoa!
Where did that come from?
Wow.
Well, while we're figuring out where that came from, we'll be right back with the round 2 standings going into round number 3. Wow. Kang taking out EnsignRedShirt. That was one of the most interesting matches we've seen so far.
Wow.
Whew. And now J-Fish beat the Mana Sultan.
He did. Mana Sultan down in the loser's bracket now, coming against Civilian in a rematch.
And we have our 2 first casualties. That is Naltex and Hilario, the King of Portugal.
Well, thank you all for playing, and we'll see you next season.
We will see you next season. And hey, if you ever want to hang out and playtest, you can always reach out to our community or to somebody who wants to playtest like me. I'm always down to playtest. So, yeah.
Where can you do that?
Twitch.tv/theITA or maybe Twitch/CD/SwordsAndStatutes or even !Discord. Where there are a bunch of folks who... Did I finally get it?
Yeah, you finally got it.
It took me a while, okay? So, yeah, we will be watching Kang versus J-Fish. And Kang was in the semifinals last season and lost the first round, but came back to win. So even if Kang loses, he ain't out.
That's right. All right, so here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.